And so we have Cannons coach Sean Quirk in here in studio for Cannons Week, but obviously, Coach, big news here today as the MLL announcing a number of new things that certainly probably help you as you go into constructing a roster. With the salary cap addition and then the additional player, what does that do for you as you try to construct this roster for 2019?
Yeah, Travis, thanks for having me on. It's really exciting times in the MLL with the expansion of the player roster going to 20. That certainly helps in a lot of ways with, just getting more guys involved, but having that one extra player certainly on game day will help quite a bit. And then with the increase in the salary cap of 51%, it just goes to show the commitment of one, the MLL, and two, every single owner unanimously voted yes on that to support our players and every team's players moving forward in this league.
How big of a difference can having a 20th player on that active game day roster make in the grand scheme of things when you look at trying to address a need or a specific position?
Definitely, it's a great need. On some occasions we would dress two face-off guys, for example, but then that's taken away either a pole or an offensive player. So it really limits you throughout the course of that 60 minutes. So I think teams will look at doing things like that, maybe adding another attackman or a defenseman into the mix. So it just gives you that depth, especially in the warmer temps. You'll get guys cramping up because they're on the field so much. So it'll really help it in a lot of regards.
So it's like a fantasy football flex position. Like you just, kind of go wherever you want with that one, right?
Exactly.
With the 2 extra games, how does that go into trying to construct a roster and try to figure out the guys you're going to have?
Definitely. Adding 2 more regular season games is a great benefit. The season appears that it'll start later, right? There's been talks about that. So really having our roster from day one that we can keep consistent throughout those 16 games is huge. It's been almost 3 seasons in the past where you have your roster and then you get your indoor guys, your college draft guys. So hopefully if this goes forward of moving the season, ahead, having those drafted players and certainly the NLL players from day one will be tremendous.
You like the extra 2 regular season games?
Definitely. I think those early season games early on, every game's important, but those games were critical, where I think this will just give us that much more balance throughout the season playing 2 more games.